Hi guys! I got little Emmett on video with me tonight, don't we, bub? So, for my live tonight, I decided that I would just talk, can't eat that, I would just talk a little bit about like why I joined LimeLight, why that I think the foundation is worth splurging the $36 and getting it. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the company and stuff like that. And little Bubby here is going to join us, aren't you, Bubby? So, why I joined LimeLight. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I wanted extra income. That's obvious. But why I chose LimeLight was just basically because I wanted to play with makeup on live videos. And I feel like I look goofy with my glasses, guys. I just got these glasses, so I'm not used to them. But, I joined LimeLight just basically because I wanted to play with makeup. I wanted to do live videos and, make money while I'm doing it. So that's pretty much why I joined. And I purchased the foundation before I joined, and I really, really liked it. It's really good foundation. It's 50% pigmentation, which you can definitely tell when you put it on because it covers up just about everything on your face. That's just pretty much why I joined, though, just to play with makeup and make a little bit extra cash while I'm doing it. So that's why I chose LimeLight. I have, tried other companies, like I'm sure you guys have seen. I tried Mary Kay. I tried Paparazzi. I've tried selling boutique clothing, and it seems like that I don't have any luck and stuff like this. So spending $169 to purchase my starter kit was like, I don't know if I should do it or not, but I really wanted to be able to play with some of the different things that LimeLight sells and do live videos with it. And so I splurged. I bought the starter kit, and I'm happy I did. Right now I'm happy that I joined. And the first night I joined, I feel like I made like 100 new friends because everybody at LimeLight is constantly talking, and they're not just talking about makeup. They're not just talking about products. They're talking about anything and everything, like the snow or what's going on in their life right there. You just make a bunch of new friends, and I really like that. The girl I'm signed up and under right now, she's got a small group, so I'm not overwhelmed in the group conversation, and I just feel like, it's fun, and it's nice to know that everybody isn't just worried about, the products. Like, you feel like you make new friends. So that was good. But anyways, about the foundation. I feel like that it is worth splurging and spending $36 on. I know everybody doesn't have the money to purchase it. I didn't have the money to buy it. Whenever I bought it, I didn't have the extra money to spend. I got my money from Ibotta, which is an app that you download, and say you go to Walmart and you buy toilet paper, paper towels, food, oil, deodorant, anything. And you can get on there and look through all the items that they have on there, and they'll offer say on my baby formula I used to buy, they offered I think the formula costed almost $40, the big cans that I bought, and they were offering $10 cash back for each one. So all I did was scan my receipt, and, I got $10 back for that. So I had about $40 on there, and I was like, well, okay, I got $40. What am I going to do with it? And I was like, well, I really wanted to try that LimeLight foundation just to kind of see how it works. And so I did, and that's how I got my foundation. I didn't spend any of the cash I had on me or any of my money. I spent extra that I just got back for buying my everyday things. So that's how I bought it. Because I know it is, pricey. And some people are like, I'm not paying that much for foundation. I can go to the dollar store and buy me some for, $8. I can go to Walmart and get it for, $16. But our foundation, we're not comparing it to drugstore. We're comparing it to high-end Sephora, MAC, Urban Decay. It is one of the top-selling professional makeup brands in the United States. So it is I mean, it's a high-end foundation, and it's, not near as much as some of the other Urban Decay foundations and stuff. They're like $50, $60. I mean, I'm sure there's even foundation out there that's like $80. I don't know of one, but I'm sure it's out there, because whenever you get to the high-end foundations, it gets very, very expensive. So I feel like, our foundation is better in quality compared to those, and it's actually a bit cheaper, so quite a bit cheaper compared to some, so it's worth it to splurge and buy it. Bubby's laughing down here. He likes to play with my makeup, but it's definitely worth the splurge. I can't say a whole lot about the other products because I have not got to try them myself yet, but the foundation, I mean, I can't think of my words here, but it was worth it. Like, it was just as good as what it was hyped up to be. So I'm sure everything else will be too. I think out of all the stuff coming in my starter kit, I'm probably most excited to try, the powders, the bronzer, the pressed powder, and the blush. Those are probably the things I'm most excited to try. My starter kit is coming with the Dream Clean in it. And the Dream Clean is more for people with normal to oily skin types, and I'm not. I'm super dry, so I don't know how that's going to work for me. I will probably have to get the, my mind just went blank. I forgot what that's called. Anyways, I'm going to have to get the one that's for combination to dry skin, and my mind went blank, and I can't think of what it's called right now. Oh, that's awful. Anyways, but I'm going to have to try that. But I know it comes with the Dream Clean in it. I can't remember everything that's coming in my kit, but I do know it comes with the Dream Clean, the blush, bronzer, and the pressed powder. Just the luminescent or whatever pressed powder. So those are probably what I'm most excited to try. I do want to eventually get the skin polish, which is an exfoliator, because when you have dry skin, you want to exfoliate, especially when it's really dry. You want to exfoliate every single day. You want to have the routine of wash, exfoliate, moisturize, and then you can do your primer, foundation, and then go into your makeup. But if you don't exfoliate, your makeup's not going to look as good. It's going to flake, and it's going to look patchy and cakey, and I know, because I don't always exfoliate. I don't always have the extra money to, because I haven't tried the LimeLight yet, but I don't always have the extra money to run to Walmart and buy an exfoliator, because they are more expensive. But I didn't, and so I just didn't exfoliate. But I found a neat little trick that if you want your foundation to look good and you don't have an exfoliator and you don't want to buy one, you could take your normal face wash and mix in some brown sugar, because it's really gritty and it will scrub every bit of your dry skin off. Hi, Diane. Thank you. But it's going to scrub all the extra dry, dead skin cells off your face, and it really, really works. So I have a box of brown sugar in my bathroom right now, so that's what I use for my exfoliating. So it works, and that's, if you want to get the foundation, you're like, oh, but I don't want to pay extra and get the exfoliator, and they say if I don't, then my makeup isn't going to look good. You don't have to get our exfoliator. If you can't afford it and you want to try the foundation, use the brown sugar on your face. Mix it with your daily face wash. Get the cheap face wash at the dollar store, mix it with brown sugar, and you're good to go. You don't have to use our exfoliator. You don't have to have all of our products, because they are expensive, and, I can't afford to outright buy them all the time, just whenever I want to. I do want to eventually purchase some of the other products, like the One Drop Wonder and the Sotox and all this other stuff, because I know that it's all made natural, completely natural. It's made from plant-based, products. It's not, they don't have a bunch of harsh chemicals and stuff in them, so I do feel like that would be really, really good for my skin and really hydrating. And, I'm sure they'd be a lot better than going to the store and buying, Biore or, Clean and Clear or any of that stuff. Because I've used Clean and Clear and products like that, and they make my face red, and they leave, I know I got this, it is off-brand of Clean and Clear, I think, and it made my eyes like super red underneath, and it made like them swell up, and they were really, really sore for a while. So I know a lot of the chemicals in products you purchase at the store are very harsh, and not healthy for your skin. So that's another reason why I do want to eventually try some of the other products they offer. But right now, I don't know. I do. I'm trying to think. What else? Does anybody have any questions? Like anything you want to ask? I know with okay, my glasses are hurting my head. I'm gonna take them off. They're giving me a headache. I know I just started selling, and I will be honest, I have not sold anything yet. But I haven't got my starter kit in yet. So, but I have had people, messaging me and inquiring about buying stuff and purchasing products. So, I mean, that's good. I think that's really good. But no, I have not sold anything yet. And I'm not discouraged, and I'm not let down, because I know it's going to take a while. It's expensive products. People have to think and be like, okay, do I want to splurge, or do I want to just stick with what I got? But it's worth it. It really is. So, if you, get them, a few extra bucks on Ibotta, or, you do that Dosh thing where you download the app, link a card, and you get $5 or $15 or whatever. I mean, do that. Get some free cash and, splurge on yourself. Everybody deserves to spend a little bit of money on their self every once in a while. I mean, it's not a crime. I mean, you can do it. I do it. Well, Bub, honey. I mean, it's worth it. You won't regret splurging. And it's going to last you, like I've said in my other videos, probably well over 2 months. If you don't wear makeup every day, it's going to last you well over 2 months, because I've had mine since middle or end of November, and it barely has anything going. So, I mean, it's worth it in the end. So, I do have my website. It is limelightbyalcone.com/mommyprincess0331, which is my email. I made it for Ashley's tablet that she got, so that, it had an account. And then all my other emails got messed up and I couldn't get into them, so I started using that one, and it's actually kind of cute. I like my email name. So, anyways, it's limelightbyalcone.com/mommyprincess0331, and you can get on there and you can scroll through all our items. We have all kinds of makeup. We have our individual eyeshadows are $12 a piece. The LimeLight eyeliner, perfect eyeliner pen, is waterproof, I'm pretty sure, and it is $18. Like I said, they're pricey products, but they're worth it because they're high-end, professional quality makeup, and you're not going to get that for, professional eyeliner for $5 or $6. You buy professional eyeliner from Sephora, and you're going to pay like $20-30 for one eyeliner. So you're honestly getting a pretty good deal for professional quality. And, the formula for our foundation, it comes from RCMA, which is the Regional Council of Makeup Artists. The formula comes from them. And so, I mean, they use it on celebrities, like, and I know you've seen that on everybody's Facebook page, but they use it on celebrities. They honestly do. It's right there on the official LimeLight website. They use it on Blake Lively, Kim Kardashian, J-Lo. There was one more they mentioned. I can't think of their names. But there's, and I mean, if they use it on them, then it's pretty good stuff, because celebrities use, top of the line, makeup. So, Alcone is the parent company of LimeLight, and before I ever started selling, a while before I even purchased my foundation, I looked it up to see. And Alcone does have its own website, and their products are very expensive, but they made the LimeLight company to kind of branch out to other women so that everybody can have, use professional brand products, but not have to break the bank to get them. So, I mean, if you want to look that up, you can. I mean, I found it way before I ever started selling, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely professional stuff, because it has got a pretty price on it. But, so that's a little bit about the background of the company. And Bubby is just wallering me to death, guys. He's so cute, though. He just got himself a bath, didn't you? He won't look at me. Like, sometimes I look at this kid and like, cause if I try to look right at his face, he turns his head, you know, and I'm like, kid, I ain't seen your face in 3 days. Like, I want to see your pretty face, but he won't hardly look at me. See, I am right now though. Yeah. Oh, and he's got to where he will, Troy's Xbox One, it has like, you know, where you don't, it's just kind of touch screen, like it goes off and on whenever you wave your hand in front of it or whatever. And Emmett has got to where he will crawl over to the TV and stick his hand up there and turn it off. So Troy was playing his Minecraft earlier and didn't get to save, and Emmett went up there and just turned it off. And so that was, Troy was like, oh my god. But luckily he got back on and didn't delete any of his stuff. So we got lucky there. But he was making him a house and a farm and I don't know, all kinds of other stuff. I watch him play video games all the time, but that Minecraft, he gets aggravated at me because, you know, he'll be making his little rooms and, you know, putting his stuff in there. I'm like, no, you know, I don't like that color, do this color. Or, you know, you need to put this here or that there, don't put that there. And he's like, you know what, I don't like playing this game when you're in here. He's like, you just need to shut up. This is my world. I'm going to create it the way I want to. So he gets a little bit aggravated at me sometimes. But I just, tonight I didn't really want to do any makeup. I wanted to give my skin a break because I've done foundation the past 2 nights. And then last night I forgot to take my foundation off before I went to bed, so I slept in it. And it honestly didn't break me out anymore. My face, you know, it doesn't look any different than it did last night. Like, it might look a little bit better actually. So it didn't break me out. So that's another thing about the foundation. It's supposed to be like healthy for your skin, and it, you know, if you're using like these oil-based products, mineral oil-based products, then they're, you know, they're not healthy for your skin. They're going to clog your pores, and, you know, our foundation does not clog pores, and it has actually been said to help cure other people's acne, like when they switch from using a mineral oil-based product to using a wax-based product, you know, it helps clear up their acne, because a lot of the reason you get acne is from your makeup clogging up your pores. So, I mean, if it's not going to clog your pores and you're not putting, like, direct mineral oil on your face, then that's really going to help with your acne and your breakouts. So, that is another good thing about it. I know I'm just rambling, but I figured I want to do a live every night. I want to try my best to do a live every single night. So I thought, until I get my starter kit in, I can just, you know, kind of talk about the products and let you guys know a little bit more of the background on them. So, like I said, you know, you want to buy you some foundation, or, you know, I was talking about the prices. Oh, yeah. Mascara. Bubby is getting so mad at me. Do you want to play with something? Huh? Here, play with this lid. You want to play with this lid? Anyways, our mascara is $20. Liquid eyeliner, $18. The perfect blush is $22. The perfect bronzer is $22. And the perfect pressed powder is $22. And then you can save $6 by getting them all in a custom 3-wheel palette. You know, you pick the colors of the bronzer or whatever you want in it, and you can save $6 and get that just for $60 instead of, you know, buying them each for $22 and paying $66. You can get it just for $60, which is a lot upfront. I mean, I would probably spread it out over a few months and buy like the blush 1 month, and then the next month buy the bronzer. And, you know, that's what I would do. If I wanted to honestly get all the LimeLight products, I would buy 1 product a month. And it seems like it's going to take a long time, and it honestly will. But, I mean, if you buy 1 product a month, you're not breaking the bank to get everything. Like, you get your main thing. You're going to get your foundation this month. And the next month, you want to get your pressed powder to go over your foundation, because that's the next important, right? Or you could get your primer first, your primer spray, and then get your blush and your bronzer, and eventually you'll have everything you need to do a full face. Or, you know, buy 2 things a month. You know, in the months you have the extra money and your bills are cheaper than what you thought, buy 2 things. Buy a foundation, or buy, you know, a lipstick. Buy 2 lipsticks. Buy, you know, do something like that. Like, spread it out. You don't have to buy it all at once. But I know that I really, really want to try every product that we have. I want to eventually have a stockpile of LimeLight. And I know I can't afford to do it all in 1 month, but I will eventually, you know, after I've been with this company for a while, I'll have 1 of everything, hopefully. 1 of everything. I would even like to have 1 of every shade of the foundations, so that when I do, you know, home parties, I have all the foundations, and I can shade match people right there. They can try it on, they can be like, okay, this is my color. Because I know that's a lot of people's problem. Like, they're like, I don't want to order online because I don't know what my color is. I don't know which shade I am. Okay, we got this quiz we can send you, and you take it, and it tells you what your shade is. But then how do you know for sure? Like, some people, that quiz isn't right for some people. Like, how do you know for sure? And then we have this little group. We can send, like, we get a bare, natural lighting picture of your face, bare face, and we can send it to this group, and everybody's like, okay, I think they're this shade, this shade, this shade. Everybody, all the other beauty guides, give their opinion, and then, we can get back with you and be like, okay, this is what I think. But a lot of people are like, okay, that's online, that's in a picture, you can't really see my skin. So that's why I would like to have, like, all the foundations. That way at a home party, you can really get matched. You can get your skin matched, and you can, really see what it's going to look like on you. So, I tell you, he's bothering me to death, guys. He is everywhere. And I think it's funny, because if Troy gets up with him, or Troy has him, and I'm nowhere around, he's the best baby in the world. He won't say anything. He just plays. And then I walk in a room, and it's instantly he's screaming, because he wants me, and I don't have him. And, and he, like, wallers on me, but he doesn't do Troy that way. Look at this. He's getting so mad at me. Here, you want to play with my brush cleaner? You want to play with this little thing? Look. Look. But anyways, guys, so I just wanted to hop on and talk. Okay, baby, listen. Guys, look at this. Does anybody else's kids do this? He throws himself around. Anyways, I just wanted to hop on and kind of talk a little bit about LimeLight, why Jolene, why our products are worth the splurge, because they really are, and just kind of give you an overview of, like, the history of the company and the story behind it. So, anyways, thank you guys for joining me and watching along, and I hope everybody has a great night, and if you have any questions at all, message me. If I don't know the answer, I can get the answer for you. So, thank you again. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for another live.